Hey, you guys, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Dreamer's Journey. My name is Chiquita. How you guys doing today? Hopefully you're having a luscious day. It looks like I think we're supposed to have one more warm day today. Looking at my window on the world, which is so spectacular. Love it, love it, love it. I don't think I could thank God enough for this view. I really don't. But anyway, so yeah, hopefully it's beautiful where you guys are at. Again, I said I wanted to have me a channel where I could just talk about whatever I wanted to talk about and do what I wanted to do. And it gives you guys, I guess, an opportunity to kind of see me, get my thoughts, my views, you know what I mean, get to know me more. But yeah, so in this video, I wanted to talk about music. And a lot of you guys know, I ain't even gonna try to play stupid here. A lot of you guys know, and y'all know, don't, anyway, y'all know. There are days where I just want to kind of kick back and listen to some music. Really, I do it because, to kind of keep me, keep my head in the game, keep me from letting the stress and the pressures of life get to me. And so, there'll be days where I will just listen to some old school jams, some 80s music, sometimes 70s music. Because we had some amazing stuff. That's that baby boomer side of me. When I'm listening to the 70s, that's that baby boomer side of me coming out, and then I'll transition into the 80s and maybe I don't do too much 90s. I do, but not like I do 70s and 80s. That's where I live, but yeah, and so I'll be listening to the music. And I used to hear, because like I said, somebody always got fix their face to say something, right? How I was, listening to the music of my generation was me acting like a teenager. I'm so into it. I'm singing, I'm this and that, and it's taking me back, and I'm remembering times where I worked in the mall and these jams would play, and I was an office manager at this men's store. And a lot of you guys let me know if remember a store called Backracks Menswear. I was an office manager, and it was 80. My son was born in 80. It was 87, 88 in there, and when I was working in, and so yeah, and they're jamming the music, and and I think back to those days when malls were big, and everybody was hanging out at the malls, and you'd go. I remember going shopping. Me and my brother, we would walk over to the mall like every couple of days or so, mostly on Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. But anyway, and we would go, and we would split off, and he was a bookworm, so he would go to the bookstores, and I would go and go to different stores to try on all the outfits, and you know what I mean, and what have you. So anyway, music. So I'm listening to my music, and it's taking me there, and it's taking me back, and I'm remembering the days, and you know what I mean. And so people be like, oh, this person, she thinks she's 16, or she's acting like a teenager or something like that and shit. But now I am starting to see, and like I said, I fully embrace my role in life as that one who says, but why? Why not? You know what I mean? Why? If you're not hurting anyone, why? Why wouldn't you want to listen to the music of your generation, right? Why would you not want to jam? Why would you not? It shaped you. It molded you. It made you the person you are today. So why would you not want to go back and reflect on those times? But like I said, society likes to paint a picture of what old age is supposed to look like. Like I told you, when they show those couples in the sweaters, and oh, so and so died, and oh yeah, and this and the other thing, and yeah, but we've got that's, come on now. Anyway, so, and now I see more and more people, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you should. Everybody, if you are from the 70s, if you are from the 80s, you need to be, that was your music. That was your time. That was your, not saying that there's anything wrong with listening to the music of today, but there's nothing wrong with flashbacking either, And so, I see more people now listening. I was watching it. I came across a video of, and I love her. She's my sister. As far as I'm concerned, the real Slim Sherry, that's my sister right there. Okay. She gets it, and I'm starting to see other people. There's a gentleman, a Caucasian gentleman. I forget his name, but I'm starting to get more into him too, because he's I think he's Gen X. He's got salt and pepper hair. He always wears a cap a lot. Salt and pepper hair, but he's fit and he's buff, and he's embracing his age. And I don't want people, let me say this real quick. For anybody out there who's thinking that the older generation is trying to look young, no, we're not. We're not trying to look young. You can look good. You can be your age and still look good. There's no sin in that. And I think that's where people are, where the younger generation is confused. Okay, they think that those of us who are older, are trying to look younger, and we're not. We are just being, we're allowing the truest versions of ourselves to be seen and be shown, and we're okay, we're okay with that, and it's just other people. If other people got problems with us showing up and showing out in the world and being ourselves, that's just your problem. That's a you problem. Okay, that's not a us problem. We're good over here. Okay, that's y'all that's confused, going, well, we don't understand, and our grandmas aren't supposed to look like that, are they? And we think, and I thought, and this is, and no, we are the generation that is saying, we're not that. Okay, we are not old school grandma and grandpa. We are new school grandma and grandpa. Okay. But anyway, so I'm listening. I came across a video with the real Slim Sherry, and she was listening to Total Eclipse of the Heart, which is not one of my favorite songs. But she's so she's doing this thing where it's her, and one side of her is singing and the other side of her is looking like, what are you doing, and I forget what the words say at the bottom, and the other one's over there just singing her heart out, and she's singing like this, and so the other one eventually starts to get into it, and so they're like, yes, and I'm like, hell fucking yeah, hell yeah. What are we doing here? I'm a fan of the Stray Cats. Anybody who's younger, if you guys are on my channel, 9 times out of 10, you're my age and you're listening and you get it. You know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm listening to the Stray Cats. There's a song called I Won't Stand in Your Way. And they've got others, of course, Stray Cat Strut, of course, Sexy and 17, Rock This Town. So anybody who don't know, look up the Stray Cats. Woo, they are amazing. They're amazing. And what I love is I came across some videos. So because I had been listening to the Stray Cats, and I'm in my house singing they songs to the top of my lungs. I'm in the shower singing that shit. I'm in here singing it. I'm booming it. I'm letting people know I'm jamming Rod Stewart. You know what I'm saying? Because I came across a YouTube thing that said that Rod Stewart is to the point where they're saying his days are numbered. He's reaching that point, unfortunately, and it sent me back. It put me back to, you're in my heart, you're in my heart, you're in my soul. It's that, and it's Baby Jane, and it's Do you think I'm sexy? And what's the other one? Tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that what I want to say in this video is like, yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy that. And I hope and pray that as I'm singing these songs day after day after day, because, you know, I'm remembering it, and I'm remembering how much I loved it, and I remembered where I was at the time, and it's taking me there. You know, it's taking me back, right, to simpler times, and you know, and I didn't appreciate these songs nearly as much as I do now. Now I love them. I'm singing them at the top of my lungs. I'm singing that shit like it's brand new. You know, and I hope and pray. I say to myself when I'm singing it, I said, you know, I sincerely hope that somebody who Rod Stewart is related to is if somebody tells them, hey, check this out. Look at this lady. She's singing your dad's songs like they're brand new, and she's loving them, you know, and she can go to her. I think he has a daughter. I'm pretty sure he has a daughter, if I'm not mistaken. I'm positive he has a daughter, or someone in his family, grandkids or something, can go to him now that he's nearing the end of his, you know, he's about to transition and things like that, and say, Dad, you know, if you go, know that people are still listening to you. You're gonna be so missed. You're so loved. You know, you left an amazing body of work, you know, and be proud of that, you know, and man, you know, that's what I want to say. You know, Brian Setzer, he's the lead vocalist of the Stray Cats. I because I listen to those videos, I'm seeing that he still is jamming to this day. Him, all the original, the three guys in the Stray Cats are still jamming to this day. And I came across a video where he was talking about something, and so I put down there at the bottom, I let him know. You know, and I said, oh my God, you know, God bless you. God bless you for making the music that you did. Thank you for blessing us. This was your journey. This is what you came here to do. You came here to leave an amazing body of work for, you know, for generations to enjoy, for people to enjoy and love and appreciate. God bless you for giving me such amazing memories as a teenager, you know, listening to these songs and jamming and with my friend, you know. There was one friend that I had, and me and him loved 80s music. He would come over to my house, and we would sit and listen to MTV for hours, you know, and be singing and what have you. So, yeah, you know, you guys, think back and then look back, listen, enjoy. It's nothing wrong with that. There's no sin in that. There's no shame in that. You know, if someone wants to say to you that you acting like you're a teenager because you are embracing the music of your day, that's like saying to people who used to jam music in the 40s. You know, when I was coming up, there would be these old commercials, and they would of album. You know, you could buy this album, and it has all of these great sounds of the 40s, all this swing music. You know. And they're you know, trying to get, and people was buying them, you know, people who used to listen to that, and they would listen to it, and no one is telling them that they were acting like teenagers. They were just enjoying the music of their generation, of their time, of that moment. And so here we are, and we are listening to, and there's no sin in listening to and enjoying the music of your time, of your generation. I'm starting to see more people making videos. I saw a video the other day of this one couple, and they were playing different 90s jams, and they're showing the dances that they used to do in their day, you know, back in the day, and they was killing it. Well, they was killing it, and they playing these songs. I'm like, yes, you know, there's no sin in looking back. There's no sin in cranking it up. It's no sin in laughing, singing, dancing, remembering, enjoying the music of your day. You know, love that shit. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Live it, love it. You know, relive it, relove it. Fall in love with it again. You know, I would see people, because I've started, doing that. I'm starting to see people posting concerts of the Stray Cats, an event that they went to, or they did, and they'll show them, and they're up there and they're singing their songs, and then it'll pan out, and you see all these people. This isn't just, them playing in a corner bar somewhere. You know what I mean? This isn't that. They ain't that group, okay? They are bringing it in. You see what I'm saying? It was a huge crowd, and they're cheering and they're loving. And I'm like, hell yes, yes, yes. Remember that. Relive it. Know it. Love it. Embrace the music of your day. Okay? I guess that's pretty much. Is there anything else that I want to say to that? That I love it. I love it. It's funny. People try to, they want so bad to make you feel ashamed of living, of laughing, of learning and knowing and embracing and enjoying the life that you lived. If you're at my age, if you're in your 60s or in your 50s, there's nothing wrong with loving it, living it, loving it, enjoying it, There was this gentleman, the Caucasian gentleman I was talking about, with the salt and pepper hair, and he was doing a video, and he was saying he was bar hopping, and so he was going to these places, and they're jamming, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I wish I could remember his name. I only catch him in passing. But anyway, so yes. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, don't be ashamed. All right, you better live that music. You better listen to that music. You better love it. I don't care if you want to put you some headphones in, do whatever you have to do, because the way it makes you feel, the overall, if you're someone who is like this, where, I'm 60 and I have to be like this now. Nothing's funny. Nothing's to be enjoyed. I have to do this. I got to be this, and you're this. You feel like this is what old age is supposed to look like. You're just supposed to be like this, and, nothing's cute. Nothing's funny. Nothing's, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You better recognize that you only have so much time. You don't know when you're going to get called home. You have no idea. So enjoy the time you have. Live, laugh, enjoy the time that you have left. I think about that Michael Jackson song, Do You Remember the Time? Godfrey, he's a comedian, and he just did a video the other day on Michael Jackson. Apparently Michael Jackson's birthday was the other day, and he was talking about how amazing Michael Jackson was, that he was not, you got to watch the video. Google Godfrey and Michael Jackson and watch the video. And he just laid it out. He laid it out. By the time he got through speaking on Michael Jackson, he had me like this. I was like, you damn right. Michael Jackson was that. He was that. He was killing it as a child. He was killing it. He was a little boy killing it. Right? And then when he became a teenager, he was killing it. When he was with the Jackson 5, killing it. And then he got older in his later teens, and they became the Jacksons, and he still was killing it. He was carrying. Everybody knows it. We can say that now. The Jackson 5 would have been nothing without Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson literally was the Jackson 5. They was vocals, okay? But Michael Jackson was the Jackson 5, all right? And he's talking about Michael Jackson. Boom, he hits his 20s. Now he's solo. He's an adult now, and he's making Off the Wall, and he's killing it. And then he makes Thriller. And I love how he pointed out, this was pre-internet. Michael Jackson he said, when Thriller came out, Michael Jackson was selling 1 million albums a day. 1 million. a day. And this is pre-internet, where you, like he said, when you actually had to get your ass up and go out to the store and hope and pray that that album was there. You know what I'm saying? Or the tape or whatever, you know, so that you come back. Like he was unbelievable. He was freaking believable. You know what I'm saying? And you know, things happen, you know. I don't know, but I'm talking on his talent. His talent was undeniable. He was undeniable, you know. And people, everybody's got something, right? Everybody's got something, you know. When unfortunately, when you've got money, you know, nobody's going to stop you from doing what you're going to do to yourself. You know, there's so many celebrities that once they get money, nobody's going to tell them, no, I don't think it's a good idea for you to get that nose job or that facelift or this or getting that or getting the BBL. You got money now. Nobody's going to tell you not to spend, how to spend your money. You know, they're going to let you do what you do. You know, I'm thinking about Lil Kim and you know, Cardi B got the BBL, and I don't think she needed it. I always thought she was perfectly fine the way she was. Little Kim was perfectly fine the way she was. She was so fine, it didn't make no sense. It blew my mind that she didn't see her beauty, you know. And then Michael Jackson didn't see how fine he was. And that who was I going to say? Look him, Michael Jackson. There's somebody else. There's another entertainer. And I was like, how do you not see yourself? How do you not see how gorgeous you are? You know, but you know, like I said, when you got money, nobody's gonna stop you. Nobody's gonna they're gonna let you do what you're gonna do. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, all of a sudden you're surrounded by yes men and yes women. Nobody's gonna say you don't need to do that. There's nothing wrong with you. You look amazing. You look fantastic. There's no need for you to change yourself in any way. You know. Oh man, who was the other entertainer? There's so many. Y'all see them. There's so many, and it's unfortunate, but whatever. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there because I truly could talk about that all day. But getting back to the point of things, yes, love music, love it, embrace it, love it. Just because you never know, you don't know. You know, we might all live to be as old as Joel Osteen's mom and be 90, and you know, and if that's the case, terrific. And if not, you know, we could go home tomorrow at 45, at 40, you know. You never know. You never know. I was thinking about Selena, 23. She was 23 when she went home, when she transitioned. And that, you see what I'm saying? So anyway, you don't know where you're going to go. Live, laugh, love, enjoy. Enjoy this world. Enjoy this time. Enjoy this life. And also, you guys, like I said, let go. Let go. And that's one thing I just want everybody to please let go of everything you thought you knew and just give it a try. Just give it a try. I'm not asking you to worship the devil. I'm saying let go of one way of thinking and try something new. Just try it. You know, I was reading a book, and the guy in the book gave an excellent analogy. You know, he said, look at it as like trying on clothes. We don't wear the same clothes all our life. We grow. And as we grow, we change. Our styles change. What we like change. How we look changes. It's the natural thing of things, the natural way of things. And that's all I'm saying. Just look at it this way. Yes, you know this. You know this. Now, why not just say, okay, let me just see what happens if I say, Father, I know you exist. Show me, show up in my life. Give me examples. Show me that you're there. And I'll be happy to just let go and start, becoming, because eventually, like I said, I feel like we truly are going to become one world. We have to. We can't keep continuing on in this in the way we are now, with you're there, you're there, you're there, you're there, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. We're all one. We are all one. We all worship, at the end of the day, the same energy. Okay? So just really think about that. Really think about that. We all worship the same energy. Just embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it. Show me like you showed her. And more people are gonna stop with, if you're doing wrong, you're gonna stop it, because you're gonna be like, why am I doing this? I'm doing wrong in the eyes of the Most High. He sees me. Karma is real. It will catch up to me. So you know what I mean. But so ask them to show you, and then watch it happen. Okay, watch it happen. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go, you guys. 3 videos should do it for today, and probably for a couple of days, because it's whatever I'm thinking about. If I feel it, if I'm thinking it, I'll do it. If not, I'm gonna chill out. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go. I love you guys. If you like the message for today, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Nothing make me happy. Let you guys know. Enjoy the music of your day. Enjoy it. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I will see you next time on the next video. You guys take care. Bye-bye.